Hello, good morning YouTube. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. And today's video, I'm gonna share you part 2, which is the step by step to install Shimano Alfine 11-speed hub to your Brompton. Okay, in this part, I will explain how to build the wheel, and then pre-installation on the triangle, motor unit, and then tensioner, and then the battery mount location, display and shifter location. And then so in this video I will explain you the detail how to build, what kind of rim you need, pre-installation of the triangle and the motor unit and the tensioner. This one also you need to put it on before you install all the triangle and hold the drive train to your Brompton. This is very important because you're gonna fix it first before you install it in the Brompton, because it takes some time for you to doing some modification if you already put it on your Brompton. And about the battery locations, this one it can be really easy. You can just put anywhere to put your battery with your preference. If you like it to put on your seat post, you can put it there, but you also can do it if you want to put in the real triangle, the same like all the kinetic guys doing. They put it on the real triangle is also okay. And the display and the shifter, this one is also based on your preference. If you like it to put the shifter in your right in the handlebar close to the bar grip, or maybe you put it on a little bit far from your, is also okay. For the display also, it depends on your what kind of handlebar do you need. Is the flat one or the M type? It depends on, it's up to you. And then fine tune. Fine tune means you need to make some adjustment in the tensioner, you need to adjust like how long is the cable, shift mechanism. You're gonna try to shift from 1 to 11 and then 11 to 1. Try in the straight. If the gear is not missed, then it's already proper shifting. Step 1. Step 1, we need to build the wheel. And in this part, the one that we have really careful and then put on attention is what kind of rim do you choose. If you build the wheel with the rim is not like angle drill, the spoke here in this part, it will be bent and it's really easy to get failure. In my case, I try to build with normal, like not the Brompton rim, not with the angle drill rim. It's really not good. It's not that strong. So that's why in this case I choose the rim from Bromi, which is they have the rim with the angle drill. So we can see here it's very straight, right? It's very light. You can see here there's no bending at all. So this one I designed with 2 cross lace, so it's really good. It's really strong. See, we can see here there's no bending at all. Here is quite little bit, is still in the tolerance, so it's still okay. But some case if you don't use the angle drill, it will bend very much here, and then it will affect your wheel, and then the wheel will not stay longer. Okay, we jump to the next step. Okay, we jump to step 2. Step 2 is the pre-installation of the triangle, motor unit, and tension. You can see here, if you see, after you build the wheel, and then you put the wheel on your triangle, you will facing some issue like the tensioner here. You need to do some modifications. In this case, you can see here the tensioner cannot go further and line with the real triangle sprocket, cannot line with the sprocket. So in this case I have to cut this plastic, I have to cut it off. So once I cut it off the plastic here, and then this one can be lined with the real sprocket, and then this one is also lined together. So this one is the correct one. You're gonna set like this one. This is the condition. And then this plastic actually is the cover for this wheel, for this hub. So actually if you cut this plastic off, it's also okay. It's not affecting the performance. It's not causing any damage in this hub. Okay. Step 3. Step 3 is how you mount the battery locations and installation. So in this case, I just use copper plate, and then I just design like this, like in the picture. You can see the picture here. And I prepare to put my battery in the under the seat post like this one. For me, this is the best option. This is the best location. For kinetic guys, they're doing like this. They put the batteries around here, so they make the mount and then put the battery here. So but for me, I don't like to put it there. I like to choose in this location, so I make some modification and like mount here. So I make this a copper plate and hold it with this special, I don't know what is this. Yeah, I'm not sure what is the name. We go to the step 4. In the step 4, the display and the shifter. So this is my best option for me. So this is the shifter, and then this is the display. So the wiring is like connect from the shifter, connect to the display, and then this display goes another wire to the junction, to this junction, wire junctions, and then from these wire junctions one cable goes to the battery, and then one cable go to the hub, to the motor unit. So this is step 4. I think this all from the step 1 to step 4, and then the fine tuning, we just need to adjust some cable here like this one. So if you see here, so one cables from this shifter, it will be goes to this display unit, and then one cable out from display unit connect to this junction, and then one cable from this junction connect to the battery, and then one cable from this, another one cable from this junction go to the motor unit. So this junction actually is just like router, so we can connect, the function is to connect all the components together. Okay, this is the detail, so you can see here, and then this is the cable goes to the display unit, and then this is the cables go to the battery, and then one another cable goes to motor unit. And then this is the installation for the motor unit, the final installation. You can see here, so you put a cable here, you put a cable here, and then from this cable, because the cable is very small, so it's quite easy to route, to maintain, to design, put on the your Brompton. I just put it like this one, and then goes to the junction. And this is the detailed installation after we put it on your Brompton. You can see here, actually the distance between this gear and to this up is like 2 centimeters. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, this is the final installation. After you install it all, you can see it's quite neat. The cable is not go around the bike, and the cable is very small, so it's quite neat. So you can see here, and this is when you fold. So here the cable, the battery, and this is from the other side. So we can see here, this is the display. We have two cable here. One goes to the shifter, and then this cable go to the junction. And actually this another cable, this another hole, you can use it for another shifter, like the one that they use in the road bike. They have the shifter left and right, so they can utilize this hole. It's designed for that double shifter. Okay, I think that's all from me for the part 2. So I don't have the real video from this case. I just showing my presentation because I already removed the configuration from my bike. Now I use my my Rohloff. My goal is, once you watch this one and you know you can do it by yourself, you can just buy everything that I explained in the part 1 and follow all the instructions in part 2, and then you can do it by yourself. You don't need to bring your bike to garage and then tell them to install, and you have to pay extra money for that. But actually it's quite easy, and then you can do it by yourself. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the ring notification bell so you can get the notification when I upload your video. Keep hang out with me on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you for watching. See you next video.